Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Now for today's video, I have yet another dupes video for you all, and today we're going to be duping some Rare Beauty goodies. Now honestly, in my brain, the price tag that Rare Beauty is asking for is totally justified because I love the brand overall. Their ideas, the products, the formulations and the execution as well is top notch. 90% of their products are hit in my books. 10%, yeah, there are some misses here and there, but 90% so beautiful. But I also understand not everyone wants to spend that much amount of money on just makeup. At the end of the day, it's just makeup, and that's where our affordable and drugstore brands come in handy dandy because they've got our back. I have such beautiful dupes for you all that will give you an effect that's similar to Rare, but when it comes to the price tag, it's way lesser than that. So without any further ado, if you want to know some beautiful dupes for Rare Beauty, then please keep on watching. Starting off with the base, I have their Pore Diffusing Primer, and I'm obsessed with this one. I actually wore this on my Roca as well, so you know I absolutely love it. Basically, this is the thick gel-like texture that gives your skin a velvety, matte, blurry finish. It says pore diffusing and it means pore diffusing. It actually makes your skin look very diffused, very powdery, very beautiful. Everything just glides on top beautifully, and it also makes your makeup last really nicely. But the dupe that I have for it comes from Plum. It's their Prep Set Go Primer, and this is another primer that I have been loving since a while now. I did review this on my shorts a while ago, but it has that same thick gel texture that gives your skin that blurry, matte, velvety finish. And this does not pill up on the skin, which is so important with textures like these because gel textures can pill really quickly. And again, makeup just glides on top beautifully. It makes your skin look so beautiful, so diffused, and you cannot tell any difference when you put the Rare Beauty on one side and the Plum one on the other. Next up, I have their bronzing stick, and again, this has been a product that I've been talking about since forever and a half because I absolutely love it. It's so creamy and rich in the texture. It's so beautiful to blend on the skin as well. It looks gorgeous and stunning, and this shade in itself is something that I absolutely love because I don't have to do too much. It has a beautiful neutral undertone. It's not too warm, not too cool, just something in between that gives me everything that I'm looking for from a bronzer stick. But the dupe that I have for you comes from LoveChild by Masaba. It is their bronzer stick mini makeup. Now the shade that I have is called Baby Kisses, and this is not a perfect shade dupe. We're just talking about texture here because this shade is slightly lighter for me. I would like to invest in a deeper shade, and I will because it's not that much of a price tag as well. But it again has that same creamy texture. You saw how beautifully that glided on the skin, and again it blends out like a dream. You don't have to work too hard with it. You can honestly also use fingers. I just prefer a brush, but you can use fingers and it would just melt into your skin. It's so beautiful, and again, as I said, if you get the right shade for you, then you're just gonna have a beautiful bronze skin without any hassle. How can any Rare Beauty dupe video ever be complete without talking about their blushes? Because I feel like their blushes are the star point of their brand. They have been the most popular product since their launch, and I feel like still people are obsessed with them. So I have the shade Joy with me right here, which is a beautiful bright coral color that blends into a softer apricot on the skin because obviously these are super pigmented, typical Rare Beauty style. So one dot is all you need. They're very pigmented, but once you blend it out, it just looks this soft salmony color on the skin that looks stunning and gorgeous. I absolutely love it on my skin. Plus with this one, this is a more matte formulation, so again you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. And the dupe that I have for you guys comes from Mars. It's their Sugar Rush blush, and this is in the shade Coral Sorbet, and the name is pretty much self-explanatory. This is a highly pigmented blush. They've mentioned it on the packaging itself, and again it comes in a similar doe foot applicator as well. Same thing, you just need a dot of it, nothing more than that. And this also is very blendable, very creamy, looks stunning on the skin, and once you blend it out on the cheeks side by side, you cannot tell any difference. Both of these have a beautiful matte finish on the face, but it does not make your face look flat, which is very important. And these are super long lasting. They won't budge throughout the day or night, so no touch-ups required. Moving on, I'm going to be duping their Luminizer, which is basically a highlighter, but you can use it in multiple different ways. Now I have the shade Transcend, which for me personally is a little darker when it comes to using as a highlight, so I generally use it as a blush topper or as a bronzer topper if I just want to add a little bit of sheen. You can also add this to your foundation, or just add it on your body as a body glow. You can wear it in multiple ways, which is nice. Now the texture of this one is actually much more thinner and much more blendable and softer and blurry than the blushes that you have on board. This actually feels like it settles down to a powdery finish, and it looks very stunning on the skin, again if you get the right shade, that is. But a dupe that I have for you all, which will save you a lot of money and still give you the same effect, comes from House of Makeup. House of Makeup is another brand that has been really surprising me with their products because I did not expect such amazing products from them. I'm not saying that I wasn't looking forward to it, but I was like, it's just going to be a nice makeup brand, but they are above expectations, above average, above par, or however you want to put it. But coming back to this one, this is their liquid illuminator in the shade Nebula, which is a perfect shade and texture match. It again has that soft blurry finish on the skin that just looks beautiful. It blends out to almost nothingness, does not give you any kind of fuss in blending out or anything of that sorts, and it looks gorgeous on the skin as well. A little dot, and I just use these as blush toppers, and both of these blended out equally beautifully and I could not tell them apart. Alright, for my last dupe now, we're going to be talking about their matte lipsticks, and I have the shade Lively with me right here, which is a beautiful, warm, corally color that I absolutely love. Has a little bit of brown in there. It's a beautiful, warm nude for a lot of skin tones, including mine. I absolutely love this shade. I also have the lip liner that I'm obsessed with. And the dupe that we have comes from Maybelline Creamy Mattes. Now, these lipsticks always come through. I have been doing dupes for I don't even know how long. Honestly, since the beginning of my career, and I feel like 90% of those dupes, especially when it comes to lipsticks, have come from Maybelline and from the Creamy Matte range. The Creamy Matte range is the OG. It is the range to go for. They're still so affordable, and I love the formulation. I love everything. Now, the shade that we have is called Clay Crush, and it's that same gorgeous peachy color, that beautiful nude with a little hint of pinks and browns that looks stunning on the lips. And both of these have a very comfortable creamy matte formula to them that glides on the lips and stays on the lips. It turns down to a matte after sitting there for a while, and honestly, you can pick either of these up. Both of these are gorgeous. If you want to save a little bit of money, go for Maybelline, and if you don't care about budget, go for Rare. But that's gonna be it, guys. Those were all of the Rare Beauty dupes I had for you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed these. But I've been doing a lot of dupes video off lately, and Rare Beauty is sprinkled throughout all of them. So just in case you've missed my previous dupes videos, I'm gonna leave a link for you guys in the description box because I'm sure you're gonna enjoy these. Also, a quick little question: how would you like the future of dupes videos to go? Would you like to see more category based dupes video like lips, eyeshadows, bases, and all of that, or would you want me to do more brand focused ones like I've done today, like Rare Beauty, Charlotte Tilbury, MAC? However it is that you want me to do dupes video, let me know in the comment section, and whichever is more popular is probably how I'll try to continue. But as I said, this is going to be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this and found this helpful, and if you did, then don't forget to comment and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye.